Hey guys, Ben Glenn here, building success brick by brick, coming to you with 30 more helpful tips to unlock your full potential. We're diving into this book right here. This is the Building Success Brick by Brick Volume 2 book, and we're already at tip number 28, which is be willing to change your plans. You got to be flexible. Now, when I think flexible, my mind automatically goes to the few times that I tried yoga. Men, if you think that yoga is easy, you are so stinking wrong. When I'm there, all these people are doing these moves, and I'm just like, I'm dying! My arm doesn't go back that far. Obviously, I'm not talking about the physical flexibility, but it is important to stay flexible if you want to age well. What I'm talking about is the kind of flexibility where you're able to change plans without flipping out, without screaming at the Delta agent, why is my plane delayed again? If you're somebody who struggles with changing their plans and being flexible, I got to warn you that it has a huge negative impact on your mind. There's a trifecta, in fact. It creates anger. It creates anxiety. It creates frustration. Let's add a few more. Worry, stress. It ticks off the people around you. I realize for some of you, this tip is going to be very difficult to implement, while others of you, like me, maybe those of you that are a little more spaced out, have a little bit of that ADHD, it's a lot easier to be flexible. To get better at this tip, you've got to practice this tip. Try with little things at first, and the more you do it, the easier it's going to be. I'll give you an example. I've got a buddy who's OCD. Chris, I'm going to throw you under the bus, buddy. The dude, I appreciate him because the detail and the plans that he puts together to accomplish a task, he does a lot of woodworking. It's amazing the stuff the guy does. We were hanging out one time on a fishing trip, and he was planning on making the fried fish, and while he's over there reading the instructions and planning out and measuring everything, I kind of jump in, get all ADD on him, and I start adding different spices, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of vinegar, and he flipped out on me, and he's just like, what are you doing? I said, I'm improvising a little bit. He's like, you are ruining it. There's a specific recipe, and there's specific measurements that need to go in to making the perfect shore lunch. I convinced Chris to trust me, and I told him, hey, I know my way around spices and sauces and all kinds of goodnesses. When my buddy Chris took a bite out of that fish and the way I modified it and mastered it, the dude looked at me and he's just like, whoa. Yes, he was a little uncomfortable. Yes, he was a little upset. Yes, he was a little frustrated with me, but yet allowing himself to be flexible, Chris discovered that I know how to make some really stinking awesome fish. When you choose to be flexible, you open the door to opportunities, possibilities, and potential. And sometimes things just work out better than what you planned them. Hey guys, this is Ben Glenn, and as always, love, peace, and hair grease, reminding you to do one thing. Keep on building. God bless.